place is called Latrun. Called the Trappist month. One suggestion is Latrun comes from Latro, I understand in Italian, which means thief. And they're talking about one of the thieves that were
Either side of the cross.
on either side of the cross. But this is also Emmaus. One of the suggestions, this is Emmaus. There were 4 or 5 different sites. We've done 2. The village there that we ate, Abu Ghosh, is believed to be possibly Emmaus. There's a Crusader church there. This place is possibly Emmaus, and there are another 2 places up in the hills. But this place also is above the valley, and we'll be driving through the valley, which is called the Valley of Ajalon. The Valley of Ajalon appears in the Bible, in the Old Testament, with Joshua. When Joshua enters the country, he first conquers a city called Jericho. He then goes to a city called Ai, conquers that. I'll just tell you a little story. Ai in Hebrew is pronounced I. And there used to be an archaeologist who had a very strong accent. And he used to say, and I was excavated by a woman.
Can you remember AI? Totally.
And after Ai,
stuff.
they got into trouble. The king started banding up against Joshua, and 5 kings were going to go to war against Joshua. And this is the point where Joshua prays to God and says to stop the sun. We have to look for the quote to make sure that I'm right. In Gibeon, and the moon in Ajalon. Everybody then says, when they come to this country, or when they read it in church, or the books say, that what he wanted, or what he got, was another 24 hours of daytime to finish the battle. But now you, being here, if you look at the map, if you look where we are, Gibeon is east of where we are. And he says, I want the sun to stop there and the moon to stop in Ajalon. Which means to say that he doesn't want the sun to rise and the moon to go away. Which means that he's playing for more dark and not more light. For 1 or 2 reasons. Is that a signal? 1 or 2 reasons. Either he knows the enemy are frightened of the dark, and so he doesn't mind fighting in the dark because he knows God's with him. Or because he wants to get his troops in position for the following morning and he needs more darkness. But one way or another, if you tell people about it, read it again, and he's asking for more nighttime rather than daytime. Most people don't read. And the valley is here. We're going to drive through that valley now. Valley of Ajalon.